So let's have a look at this Promovec. This person has problem with the Promovec not turning on correctly, and let's see if you can see it. It's like flashing, and it's not regularly flashing. It's like it's a coded message. It says, "Help me, I'm trapped inside." No, it doesn't say that. It says, "I'm pretty broken." And as we can see, you can turn the whole lock around, and that you shouldn't be able to do that. So we know that the locking mechanism is broken. So what can we do? What can we do? Let's just see how the power acts. It's trickling on about 30 to 32 volts. Yeah, that's for the light. It could also, no, it couldn't be the light because you saw flickering on the multimeter. Is the power going through? No, that's just for charging. That may have, most likely that is wrong. So what we can do is the only thing we can offer this guy, since the lock is actually locking, we can offer him on-off switch for the light and for the battery. So let's see if it's the lock that is the problem. No, it's not the actual lock that is the problem. It's probably the BMS itself. I've never seen this strange behavior before, so that's why I'm a little confused. It looks like it's turning on and off again very, very fast. And it's not PP bus E3 hot. It's something else. So there is one thing I'm gonna try before opening it back, and that is disconnecting this one. If there's a short circuit from water or corrosion being in the USB module, then that can short circuit the BMS and make it go haywire. So let's see if that was the problem. Oops, don't think so, but let's give it a go. No, same problem. Another thing I noticed on almost all Promovecs is that there are some kind of oil around the screw holes on this part, only this part. I don't know if they dip this in oil before entering it, or most likely, yeah, I think I know what it is. It's oil from the inner workings. Most likely people put it in the winter so it doesn't freeze. It rinses out over here, so that's probably why the oil comes from. Disconnect and inspect. Can we find can we find any water damaged or any burned components? No, it looks fine. And then we're gonna check the EST. I'm gonna check it manually. Wait, steady. It's not steadying, or is it? It's not steadying, so we have definitely something funky going on over here. At least one cell group is dying from the tiny little current we are drawing. It's still dropping, so yeah, even with changed BMS, we would have a big problem. And here we go. One of the cells are 4 volts, so 33 volts are we have one dead cell group that has almost no power. But it's strange how it turns off and turns on again. There we go, there we have a dead cell group. And as you can see, it's fucking dead. All other ones are fine. Yeah, so we replace everything. We can work with the lock even if it's kind of broken. So one dead cell group. If the lights are flickering on and off, it's not the broken switch, it's not broken BMS, it's not water damage, it's one dead cell group. And if you bought a Promovec 10 years ago, you had a really good battery. But from like 2014, they made crappier and crappier batteries. And they used very, very low capacity. Cells are not as expensive as they were in 2008. And these cheap motherfuckers are still using 7.8 amp hours. That is so fucking cheap when we know what their bikes cost. Oh, that's insanely low. It's evil to give your customers that short range. So they have to pay like 700 or 800 bucks for a high capacity battery after just 1 year or two. It's extremely good economics for them, but it's no way to build a good brand. Because they have a good brand, but they are gonna be ruined. I don't think Promovec will be on the market for many more years since they're doing awful batteries, including low capacity batteries with your e-bikes, selling the batteries super expensive. But they probably have very good salespersons because they are in so many stores all over Europe. But their bikes are not good, their batteries are not good, they are cheap bastards, they will not be able to continue make a profit. At least not with me showing you how bad their batteries are with dead cells. And I don't think this battery was that old. We don't have date codes on this, but we have date codes on the cells. Yes, this is from 2017, 4 years old. So I guess that's okay for the low capacity battery, but we know that the old batteries lasted 10 to 11 years. And the newer ones last 4 years before they are completely dead and worthless. So they've gone from 10 years to 4 years. And that's quite bad. It has most likely happened the same thing with other components on their bike, not just that they're shipping out on the batteries. Most likely using Sanyo, cheap ass cells, AA or ZY or something crap that only lasts 3 or 4 years. So that's it. Don't trust Promovec that they're high quality just because they're expensive, because they're fucking not.